Hey everyone, it's Trader Rob. Today is Tuesday, May 7th. No high impact news scheduled for today. Let's see if we can have a boring, simple day of trading into the green right after the intro. As always, nothing that I state on my channel is financial advice. Trading futures or any type of trading is risky business. Any capital that is put out there is at risk for loss. Okay, so had a decent day trading yesterday. Kind of had a hard time with my levels trades. Took a small loss on the eval, and I took a small win on my cash account. So hoping here for a stronger day trading here this morning. Taking a look at our morning strategies from yesterday. This is in gold. We get activated at the 850, 855 candle, which is really your last opportunity of the trading day. We get activated here into the long. If you put your stop loss at the bottom of the source candle, it's 48 ticks, which automatically makes us reduce our risk down to 35. Looking for 35 ticks profit and loss 1-to-1. So we actually we had a great momentum out of this inside bar. Came to about 72-73% of our full take profit. At that point, I reduced my risk down to 17 ticks. And then unfortunately, this thing reversed out on us and took us for a loss. Now, obviously, the only positive here was we did reduce risk. And in oil, both sessions in oil yesterday were in profit. Session 1 got activated into the short based off the inside bar at 820, close 825. And this came pretty close to getting our stop hit, but then reversed all the way down right to the tick. Got us in for 12 ticks of profit there. Session 2 was also profitable for 12 ticks. This get activated here into the long based off the 925, 930 close candle. Full take profit. This trade lasted about 15 seconds before it hit full take profit. So again, that was a very, very nice trade, which helped the account yesterday. Let me get these ready. Okay, and then taking out Rob reversal hit yesterday for 35 points. Let's take a look at the dashboard. We currently sit at $50,166. So we've got $166 in profits, 3 days complete. If we take a look at our levels for today, I've got actually a trade here that I kind of have set up. Came pretty close to hitting my, that stinks. So the levels for this morning on the ES, we've got a strong level here at 52.12. We've got a 5-minute level at 52.10. This already got broken through. So what I will do is I will delete that level at this point and then leave this level. Actually, this level should be right here now at 52.07. We got a strong level at 52.05 and 52.03. So since we've got a strong level here as well, this was my initial morning idea, was a retracement bounce. I do like this level here because nothing has even come close to tapping this. So this might be a pretty easy scalping opportunity. I say easy loosely. So this might even hit us right here. But this trade to me would look something like this. Right to here. And then you can come right back down to this level right there. So that's that trading opportunity in the ES. Posted this already on Discord. Let's take a look at the YM. The YM to meet this morning. It doesn't look so great. You got a strong level at 39.077. You got a 5-minute level at 38.995. And then you've got two strong levels, 38.912 and 38.857. Too much space apart. And then above you, you've got just a lot of space
Order
here. You've
filled.
got one really big gap here. So it looks like we did get into a trade there on the
Order
ES.
filled.
So we'll
Order
take a look at
canceled.
that one. And what else do we got here? And then let's go into the NQ, which looks to me like another pretty good trading opportunity. I could see a rejection actually pretty soon right here at 18,150. What is this? 157. You got a strong level above you at 18,210. Let me open this up so we can see it. This one here just got tapped. This one here got tapped. So this is what you would be looking at, maybe a rejection right here, and another strong level right behind it. So this could be a very good retracement here. I'm sorry, a bounce from here. Or another good trade setup would be a bounce to this level, which looks very, very strong, to right there, unless a new level here gets formed. So we'll keep an eye out here. As far as the oil markets and the CL's pretty much been on a downtrend, and same thing with gold. So stick around. We'll be here in a few minutes with all of the trades and the recap. Remember, I will be going live tomorrow at 8 a.m. So hopefully you guys can join me and give me your questions. Watch me trace my levels in real time. I'll see you guys here in a little bit.
Order canceled.
All right, here is our first trade of the morning. This is in oil session 2. No trade in gold, unfortunately. But here off of the oil session 2, we do get activated into a short based off of the green inside bar. And all we're doing for our stop loss is putting our stop loss above the source candle, which is that white up candle there. And based on what the stop loss is, which is 10 ticks, we are now looking for 10 ticks of take profit. So right off the bat here, obviously we do get activated here into the short. Now we're just looking for that momentum play outside of that inside bar. Kind of a continuation of the trend here. I would say for the last hour we have been, in a mini downtrend. This trade actually, it took about, I want to say maybe 2 minutes to complete. That's the push right here. That's the momentum push that we are looking for outside of these trades. At this point, I am feeling really good about this trade. I'm just looking to see once we hit about 7 ticks of profit, which is 70% of this trade. And at that point, I'm looking to reduce my risk here in half. Now, the only thing that you got to remember is that this is a pretty small size trade. Average trade in oil off of our strategies is about probably 23, 24 ticks. So it is on the smaller side. You don't necessarily want to smother it. You could even leave it to one-to-one risk, even at 70%. But here, I'm just getting such great pushes that I know that I got a really good feeling that my take profits is going to be hit. 10 ticks, $100. Great trade, oil session 2.
Target filled. Order submitted.
All right, here we get activated into our Rob reversal trade. This is on the NQ. I'm currently trading this with 5 micro contracts of the NQ. I'll kind of explain to you guys that strategy in a different video as to why I'm trading now with 5 micros. But I wanted to show you guys this particular trade with the strategy enabled, how I've been trading it through April and now through May. I have activated the trailing stop feature, so I am looking for 70 points of take profit, and my stop loss is set at 35. But after each candle close, you can see now that the stop loss has gone from 35 points to, I don't know, maybe 8 points down here now. So this is the exact momentum play that we are looking for these Rob reversals. We do get a very, very strong push to the upward side. And again, the nice thing about 70 points of take profit to 35 points of stop loss is you got a 2-to-1. Now you don't have to go with the 35 and 70. I mean, you can kind of back test what you think works best for you. 20 points, 40, 20 point stop loss, 40 point take profit. But this is what I have found to have been pretty much a good strategy for me here. So again, that candle closed. Now the stop loss is in profit. So at this point, even if it was to reverse all the way down on me, which it might knock me out here, I'm still in profit at this point. So we're still hoping for the 70 points, but if not, I know I am walking away with this trade with some money in my pocket, which is always good. And I believe here we get one. So there you go. We got another closed candle, got a little bit more of profit. Here we get knocked out, but for a great trade on the Rob reversal.
Stop filled.
All right, so kind of had an interesting day trading here today. Morning strategies. We got no setup today in gold, so that kind of stunk. That was a little boring. I did ask for a boring day of trading today. Asked for a boring green day of trading, and I almost got that. Well, I got that to a certain extent. The eval's up $100 today. I was only able to take one trade on the CL. Obviously not trading CL session 1. That was a 12 tick loser this morning. Got activated to the short based off that 835, 840 close candle. The trade that you guys just saw, the only one that I took today for the morning strategies was session 2. This was based off the 930, 935 inside bar that we got. We got it set up to go short. And again, small trade, only 10 ticks, full take profit, 10 ticks, $100. Made that in cash, and I made that on the eval today. Now let's get to the interesting one, the Rob reversal. So the Rob reversal shows I'm down $104, but let's see how I got to this, dollar amount. So we ended up getting a setup here to go long at 9:15, 9:30 close candle. So your activation for this trade, let's put this, would be one tick above here. So this activates you, I think it was maybe 5 points in profit, and then reversed on us and knocked me out of this trade. So that was a 35 point loss on the NQ. Now, we then get another activation once this trade was pretty much all canceled out. We do get another valid candle to go long at 9:45, which would bring your order to go long one tick above this entry. And we get that, and this thing obviously shot to the moon after that. Now remember, I have been tweaking a trailing stop function to my Rob reversal. So I'm going to pretend like this line here, let me just, let's delete that. Let's start a new line here. Let's pretend like this is your trailing stop. So your trailing stop then would have gone to the bottom of this candle. It would go to the bottom of this candle, bottom of this candle, and that's where you get knocked out. So you can see that that's where it closed this order out. Now, the interesting part about this is that if you were just keeping it at the set 35 point stop loss, 35 point stop, take profit, which is what my original strategy is, this would have got you your full 35 points. So you would have net these two out. We then get another signal to go long. To be honest with you, I think it was maybe Friday of last week where we got a bunch of signals. I've been trading this strategy for almost 8 months now, and I don't think I've ever seen this many signals in this short a period of time. So something to consider. So let's take a look then at this next setup. We get activated here into the long. This thing goes up pretty good. I think it goes maybe 20 points in our direction. But again, this I keep messing around with this thing right there. So our stop loss then obviously goes to the bottom of this candle, goes to the bottom of this candle, and then knocks us out. So even though this would have ended up being a loser of the 35 points, I only took a loss of, I don't know, maybe a few points. So it helps you. Obviously, it'd be beautiful if it goes 70 points, you get your take profit, because your risk to reward as well. But the trailing stop on the NQ has seemed to be working pretty decently. I saw it work so well in February and March, and I implemented it here pretty much middle of April, and obviously May. And so far I've been liking it. So really the only tweak, I'll make a quick video on it. The only tweak is you're using a trailing stop instead of a fixed stop, which the strategy allows you to do that in the settings. And you know what, let's take a look at the settings. So let me turn this off so we can see it. Here we go. So here's the only tweaks that you need to make. Profit target long at entry, 280 ticks, which is 70 points. So those 70 points are my targets to go short or to go long. My stop loss is still at 35. Now you can obviously mess around with those whatever fits your trading style. But here are the options that you need to use. Trailing stop, this is now checked on. Before I had it as use fixed stop because I was looking for 1-to-1. Okay, and if you don't want the trailing stop, you can do fixed stop and then still leave this at 70 points, take profit, 35 point stop loss. So the strategy is very versatile in NinjaTrader that one of our members created. Again, if you would love to get this strategy, just subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and then leave me a comment below just saying you'd like the strategy or the bot, and I'll get that over to you. As far as the levels, took a decent trade. Showed you guys this setup on the ES that I was kind of hawking. Didn't honestly think I was going to get it. And it was pretty much a play to this level. Had a clear stop loss. You could have played this level, which, man, it tapped in right to it. It would have really made a really nice profit. But got the bounce that I was looking for. Got activated here right at my level at 5207. And decent risk to reward here. So we're risking 3.25 points to make 5.25, and we hit it. So this thing's up $261 for the day. Let's take a look at the NQ. Let's see how our levels. NQ right here. All right, so NQ. Where are we at? Let's go to the open, 830. Yeah, it's kind of tough. I mean, nothing here that looks great. I mean, I don't like anything here. This would have been the only trade setup that I really liked from the NQ this morning, was a retracement down to 81.61. And we almost got there. I mean, we almost got the retracement right here. It was about 6 points off here. And then you got the nice bounce, but that's not what I would have been looking for. And on the YM, let's see here. Well, didn't have many levels. I actually said the YM I didn't like trading today. This one seemed to have just bounced right off this main level, bounced right off this level that I mapped out here from the morning. So there was some trading opportunities here. That's for sure. So that's what I got for today. Up 100. I think I'm up $70 in cash. I took the 100 from the CL, and I think I ended up losing like $30 on the. I think I actually lost like $20 on the Rob reversal because I got that hit pretty much exactly what I did with the eval, but instead of the setting 5 micros, 2 micros. So cash counts up, eval's up. I'm feeling okay. Remember, tomorrow I am going to be live. I am going to be starting at 8 a.m. Hope you guys can join me. Give me some questions. And it's usually a pretty good session. So I will see you guys here all tomorrow. Happy trading, everyone.